Spells, yes, we work spells. We work spells for positive things. We say prayers to deity and spirit.
We have to hide faces because there's still a stigma that what we do is negative and that it's not normal.
Yeah, Wicca's a path. It's a journey. It's never ending.
For many people, the words witchcraft and Wicca conjure up a disturbing picture. People think seances, sacrifices, hexes, even devil worship.
Here in Las Vegas, we actually have a large Wiccan population, and they tell us most of that is simply not true. Fox 5's Kathleen Jacob met with witches from 2 different covens here in the valley and shares their story.
John, Christine, both of the witches that I talked to in this story are considered high priestesses in their covens. They've both been practicing for years, and they tell me witchcraft is the religion that just feels so right to them. But it has not been an easy path. They tell me because of misconceptions and stereotypes, they've had to be very careful over the years. You'll notice these 2 witches are the only ones that I show you their face in this story. Everyone else has to wear a mask for fear that their employer, their friends, in some cases even their family could find out. But now they want to set the record straight.
My magical name is Lady Walking Turtle, and my coven here in town is the Red Dragonflies.
Magical name is Sister Wolf, although I have earned the honorific Lady before that because within my coven, Inner Circle Sanctuary, I am an elder and guardian, which means I've initiated to 1st and 2nd degree. There was a special about witches in Salem, and Lori Cabot, a very famous witch from Salem, says witchcraft is a religion. I researched it. I read every book I could get my hands on about it, and I was like, this is it. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. This is what makes so much sense to me.
I was fortunate enough, I was raised in a magical household. We were allowed to do things as kids, like once a year we could mess up the weather so the school bus couldn't come and get us. Had to be responsible about what we did, but I just felt like I had come home when I found my group. It was like, where have you been for 40-some years, you know? So I came home. We worship in terms of a god and a goddess, a lord and a lady. But when they are together, they are the one. Spirit, we call spirit. It's a nature-based, it's an earth-based concept. We believe that all life is sacred. We believe that it is our responsibility to create change within ourselves and then take that change out into the world.
Echo, echo, Zamala. Echo, echo, Helios. Echo, echo, Aradia. Darksome night and shiny moon. East and south and west and north.
We do like our rituals, and there is a lot of mystery and a lot of meaning around our rituals, and it's easier sometimes to think something is evil or negative than to actually research how positive and uplifting something is.
And this ritual, Samhain?
It's when we believe the veil between the worlds is the thinnest, and so people, spirits, energies who have passed on can pass through and we can commune with them.
Echo, echo, Azarak. Echo, echo, Zamalak.
It can, to this day, get them killed. There are still people in the United States of America who get killed by some fanatic because they think they're casting bad curses on them or whatever.
The word hex, hexery, that concept, it means witch. It means working magically. It's nothing bad. We believe in the threefold law, so anything we do is going to come back to us 3 times. If you do something positive, you get something positive back 3 times. Why would you want to say, let's do something negative, and then you have to deal with that?
And yet we still believe that people who are pagan or Wiccan are devil-worshipping Satanists who sacrifice babies, and it's just not true.
There is no devil in the craft. We hear that all the time. You worship Satan. Well, we didn't invent him, okay? He was somebody else's concept.
This night is the Feast of the Dead, the night of the wheel-turning year. Blessed be those that bless us. We have to hide faces because there's still a stigma that what we do is negative and that it's not normal. I've been fired because of my religion. We've had other law enforcement before who have been badgered out of law enforcement because they're not part of the right-wing, regular, normal people, because they believe they're worshiping the devil and dancing naked under the full moon light, which just doesn't happen. It's very easy for you to say I'm going to church on Sunday. It's really hard for me to say I'm going to celebrate the birth of the new sun god next Saturday.
So what do you guys want people to take away from this?
We're just normal people. We have regular jobs. I live in a regular house. I have 2 dogs. And I don't dress in all black all the time with crazy goth makeup or anything like that. We're just normal people. You would never know we were Wiccan unless we told you.
We're all here to make this world a better place and live a better life, and we want to do it by way of magic and our connection to spirit. And we don't have time for 10 million misconceptions anymore, because this earth is just moving so fast.
Every major religion out there teaches you to love your neighbor no matter what. That hating someone because they're different from you is not okay.
One of the other things I asked them a lot about was magic. They described it to me as always having to do something positive, so lessening the blow of a hurricane or helping when it comes to recovery. Nothing like love potions or curses that a lot of us would automatically think about when we hear witchcraft. All in all, they tell me they want to live by the golden rule, something so many other religions preach as well. Kathleen Jacob, Fox 5 News, local Las Vegas.
Eye-opening. For more information about the Wiccan religion and what these groups are doing in our community, you can head over to our website for more information, fox5vegas.com.